All right, TSL, let's get it. Welcome back, or welcome to another edition of the Sales Life, a special Thanksgiving episode of the Sales Life. You know, I recorded this podcast today, put it out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, Amazon Music, and I said, you know what? Why not go live too? That's the creativity of it all, man. You can go live anytime that you want to. But I think it's important to put it on video too. So it's not going to be a long podcast at all. But remember this. The sales life is just not for those in the sales profession, man. It's for those who are building the life skills of selling. Because I want you to be a top producer in life, not only personally, professionally, but also personally as well. So to do that, you got to take some of the skills that we learn in the sales profession, skills of communication, connection, curiosity, consistency, continuous learning, creativity. Got to be creative. Got to think on a dime. Continuous learning, being coachable, man, that's important. And then being able to handle the criticism. So you got to take some of those skills, man, skills we learn in the profession and apply those to your personal life as well. Because I say sales life, life is sales. Ta-da! That's why we call it the sales life. So if you get some sort of value out of today's episode, some sort of takeaway, how do you deal with struggle, man? Leave them in the comments below. If you're watching this on the replay, bro, I got love for you too, man. Put the hashtag TSL with the hashtag replay. I don't know why the hashtag replay gets put on there, but that's cool too. Everybody else does it, so I'm going to tell you to do it too. So also, we are live on Twitter, YouTube, and also Facebook, man. So show your love, share the episode with others. So I want to talk about struggle real quick. I want to talk about struggle. And if you really want to help someone out, I want you to let them struggle. And I know, dude, when you see that on the ticker down below, you're like, let them struggle. Yes. Let people struggle because there is opportunity in the struggle, because there's so much growth just beyond the point of frustration. And think about all the times, man, as a kid, as an adult, when you're starting a new position, think about all the times, man, you've reached these sticking points and how quick you are to go ask for help. And how will you ever learn, man, if A, you don't struggle, and B, struggling's not enough. It's pushing beyond the struggle. And a friend of mine, man, fosters this thought process. And so he told me one day when we were just sitting there shooting the breeze, man, he said, I tell my kids this: they are not allowed to come ask for help from me until once they make progress beyond the sticking point. Once they make progress beyond the sticking point, if you still need me, then I'll come help you and we'll figure it out together. But he went on to say, oftentimes, because I put that process in there, don't come ask me for help until you make progress beyond your sticking point. And he said, many times, Marsh, they figure it out on their own. FIO. Dude, I'm going to get a t-shirt that says FIO, figure it out. Many times that's what we got to do, man. We got to figure it out. And so when they figure it out, let me tell you what the byproduct is. They earn their confidence. And earning confidence, dude, is so important. I can't bestow confidence on you. I can't give you, I can give you motivation. I mean, you watch all these videos all day long. They will not give you confidence. You got to earn your confidence. So pushing yourself beyond the sticking point, making other people struggle, they got to earn their confidence. And in doing so, too, they continue with that growth mindset. And I think about all the times, man, that I've swooped in and helped my daughter out with a big word, or I've swooped in to help her finish the assignment. And sometimes she just goes away and I finish the whole assignment. But all the time, and that I've turned the opportunity to struggle. And she's got to struggle. Because, bro, I'm not going to always be there to help. And if you train someone, if they know that every single time they're frustrated, they can't figure it out, boom. If they know you're going to be right there to help them out, they're going to train themselves for the rest of their life this way. This, dude, is what creates that victim mentality, because someone is always there. You ever know someone that their big mama passed away, and their big mama was the one who always helped them out, who always came in and saved them. And when they weren't there anymore, they had to figure it out on their own. And as tragic as that passing was, sometimes it was the best thing for them, because they had to struggle to FIO to figure it out. Ray Dalio, in his book, tremendous book, man, you got to read it, Principles. And I don't know, I was going to show you the book. I don't know where it is, somewhere on one of these shelves. Anyway, in his book, he fosters this. And he says many times, and he's a billionaire investor now, the people that work for him, he said many times, man, what I do is, he said, I deny them of their request. He said, I do that, but because, I mean, they have the resources, but he does it so they can explore their resourcefulness. And so they have to figure out other ways, other options. And he said, this is exactly what I need, because I will deny them, but they still got to get the work done. They still got to come up with a solution. And because they can't just readily, hey, I need X amount, I need some help on this, they figure it out on their own. And they actually strengthen in the process. So I'm going to leave you with this. Your friends, your family, your kids, and bro, even your parents. Yeah, your parents. Sometimes, dude, you got to let people struggle, because they got to figure it out on their own. Because you ever have that time where you always come to the rescue? You're always helping them out. You're always bailing them out. And you scratch your head and you say, man, when are they going to ever get it? They won't get it until they get the opportunity to struggle and figure it out on their own. And you can back them up and say, look, I'll be here. I'll be here, but you got to make progress beyond the point where you're frustrated. And once you make progress, if you still need me, come get me. Because, see, it's better to run behind that person who's struggling than for them. Because if it was for them, they'll never figure it out on their own. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Remember, the greatest sale that you'll ever make is to sell you on you, because you're more than enough. Stay amazing. Stay in the sales life. Happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. Happy Thanksgiving, Kenny. Nat, happy Thanksgiving, guys.